26th through February 2nd. To reserve your space, visit tigers.com/fantasycamp.
Hi, it's Doug Carson with Carson Anderson. Coming up on Friday's show, 10:20. Are the Lions going to beat the Chiefs? We'll tell you right here on your home for Tiger Baseball, 97.1 The Ticket.
To the game by Xfinity. Stay connected to your team with Xfinity account sponsor of the Detroit Tigers. Bottom of the sixth inning, 6-3. Twins are on top. And Smelter's day is done as we were guessing. And Ryan Harper, another one of those key arms at the back end of the bullpen, takes over on the mound.
Picture change brought by Wallside Windows, the leader, replacement windows for 75 years.
First pitch to Jake Rogers, curveball, strike one.
53 in the third, 52. Has 48 strikeouts, 10 walks, 7 home runs. This is a young man who throws more curveballs than four-seamers. Almost 60% of the time, curveballs. Four-seamer about 35% of the time.
And those are his two pitches. Jake Rogers, fly ball left field. Wind is not going to give this one a boost at all. Right to the left fielder, Ian Miller. One up and one down here in the sixth inning with the Twins leading 6-3.
One of those old-fashioned curveballs. They used to call it a downer. Goes straight over the top, goes straight down. Throw enough of them, you're going to hang some. Take advantage of it.
Mr. Cardiz, only 7 home runs.
Yeah.
He hasn't won too many.
Oh, yes.
So that's a walk rate below 2. And a strikeout rate of 8 per 9. It's always been a pretty good strikeout rate through the minor leagues. Atlanta to Seattle to Minnesota. Righties who don't throw even 90 aren't going to get, they have to be special. They have to do something different.
Right.
There's a breaking ball strike to Willie Castro, and that probably led him to the point where, I would just guess that he probably didn't throw more curveballs than fastballs coming up through the minor leagues.
You are correct. Sure.
And then line drive down the right field line. Fair ball into the corner out the batter, Willie Castro. That might be 3. Chasing it down, K. Castro around second, heading to third. Relay from the outfield won't be nearly in time. Boy, does he fly. Willie Castro with a triple. Good one out here in the sixth inning.
Boy, that's a nice triple bugger with down the court. We see a few triples down there over the year. It's got to be somebody with a lot of speed, and he certainly has. He's got baseball speed. Triple bugger down there. Fun to watch him run. That's a quick bat. I swear the bat's gotten better. That was a curveball down his own, and he liked it.
I was just thinking the same thing, Jim.
Yeah,
This bat has gotten better as the month has gone on.
Reading pitches a little bit better. He'll still have those tough at bats, but still reading pitches a little bit better. Yeah, this period of time up here is breaking ball for him.
Now fly ball right field deep, but foul. Not quite home. Just in time for benefit to Reyes. Tigers need base runners. Twins don't walk many. The Tigers certainly haven't drawn any walks of note in this series. 1 walk in the first 2 games, and 0 today. Strike 1. Fastball goes off the plate away, but just going back to it, I think that's probably been the best thing about some of the analytics that have been brought into the game when teams are analyzing a pitcher's pitches, and we've talked about spin rate a lot, but righties who throw 89 don't generally get a lot of chances. Line drive, base hit, past a diving rise. Victor Reyes with his second RBI hit of the day. Castro in to score, and the Tigers are within 1, 6-4.
The type of pitcher you can get because they're 2 big pitchers. Curveball, fastball, you just break it. Curveball and spanked it. A nice single boogie with there.
But this is the kind of guy who might not have ever gotten a chance at the major league level. Somebody hadn't, and again, I'm guessing here, I told him, hey, throw that curveball over.
That's your best pitch. Use it.
89 from the left side might get you get more chances. From the right side, there aren't many who are going to get that chance. There aren't many crafty right-handers. By definition. We've looked in the dictionary. There are just no crafty right-handers.
Baseball dictionary not listed.
Only lefties. Brandon Dixon swings and misses at a curveball. Curveball's mid-70s to go with that 89-mile-an-hour fastball. Making his major league debut at age 30.
How about that?
And again, pretty big piece in this bullpen in terms of how often they've used him. 61st appearance, the strike 1. Curveball Curveball in the dirt. 1-1 strike. Dixon's had a good day. Needed it, too.
This is a tough go, yes.
Single and a triple for Brandon Dixon. Merritt has 2 hits. Castro, Willie has 2 hits. And Reyes has 2 hits. 12 hits for the Tigers. They've out-hit the Twins 12-8, and they trail 6-4. Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Righty on righty in this matchup. The 1-1. This ball sinks low. Good hitter's count now for Brandon Dixon. This is narrow, warming in the Tigers bullpen. Lefties, righties hit this guy almost exactly the same. Batting average, walks, power. And it's not much power. Harper works extreme first base side of the river. Righty set the 2-1. Runner goes, swing it out to second base, and Reyes will get in ahead of the tag. Throws sail to the right field side of second. Second baseman to Rise caught it, tried to apply the tag, but Reyes is in with steal number 8.
Well, I think he had a decent jump. I don't think Castro had a good grip on the ball. The ball faded away. Normally that's what happens. You don't have the right grip. Pitchers you want catchers, you want to try to put it over the top so you don't have that tailing action into the runner. And that's what happened there.
Libby stole the base this year. Gordon Chevrolet in Garden City. Making a donation. Wish Foundation. Gordon Chevrolet. They go the extra mile for you. Brandon Dixon bats. Curveball in the dirt. 3-1 now. 3-2 now. Brandon Dixon.
Good where you set up the pitch. And make sure it's in your zone. It's that right pitch and let it go. We've seen too many times where they'll swing at a pitcher's pitch because they're looking for a certain pitch and they, oh, there's that pitch, even though it's not in my zone, I'm going to swing at it anyway. We've seen that a lot this year. That's not the right way to do it.
That's been kind of the dominant feature for many of these young hitters, hasn't it? Not that they haven't gotten the proper instruction. They just can't lay off. 3-2. Fastball got him. Bottom of the strike zone. Brandon Dixon can't believe it. And Castro, very fortunate, the catcher, to get the call because that ball popped out of his glove. And Dixon took it, thought it was ball 4. It was right there at the bottom, but it certainly didn't look good with Castro and the ball pop out of his glove.
Let me tell you, the umpire's not happy with Castro. That was really not that bad pitch. But what the catcher did made the umpire look really bad.
That lays it out to Miguel Cabrera. 6-4 Twins are in the 6th. First pitch curveball. Miguel backpedaling out of the way. Takes a called strike.
Hanger.
Victor Reyes takes his lead off second base. Single could make this a 1-run game. Miguel's 1 for 3 today. The strike 1. Swing and a miss. Curveball down and away. As Jimmy said. Almost, not quite. 2/3 curveballs. Yeah. 6 out of every 10 pitches.
It's almost curveball. Once in a while, it has a little more tilt to it, but mainly it's just a straight down curveball. A little bit of movement away sometimes from a right-handed hitter.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Wow. Took a little off the curveball. 70-mile-an-hour curveball. Miguel just waved at it.
Okay.
Tigers get a run on the Reyes single, but we head to the 7th inning after 6. The Twins hold on to a 6-4 lead. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
The plans for the Comerica Hats Detroit contest have been submitted, and many dreams are still alive. But now it's your turn to help hatch the next business in Detroit that everyone will be talking about. The Comerica Hats Detroit contest is now in its 9th year, and this time, Comerica is raising expectations and doubling down on its commitment to Hats Detroit, small business, and the community, with a grand prize of $100,000. Detroit, it's up to you to decide which new store, shop, boutique, or restaurant will become a new neighborhood staple. Thanks to Comerica's partnership with Hats Detroit, the winning entrepreneur gets $100,000, along with free legal.
Mike. Hey, Ryan, I forgot to tell you. That Denise, when we were sitting down, she said I needed to take some training class on metrics.
Yeah. So you, air quotes, will take it. But yeah, we'll handle that for you, no problem.
All right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yep.
I appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Please stay 20 feet away from any downed line and anything it's touching. Then report it on your DTE app or call 800-477-4747. Your safety is DTE's top priority. Please stay 20 feet away and stay safe. DTE.
Hey, baseball fans, Mike Valetta here. On your next trip to Vegas, go to the D Las Vegas. You're going to feel right at home. The odds are better. The party's bigger. The D Las Vegas, the home for Detroit sports in Vegas. Hi, it's Doug Karsh for Karsh & Anderson. Coming up on Friday's show, 10:20. Are the Lions going to beat the Chiefs? We'll tell you right here on your home for Tiger Baseball. 97.1 The Ticket.
Jose Cisnero takes him out in 7th inning. Twins with a 6-4 lead, trying to sweep this 3-game series. They're trying for win number 99. They put in the B squad today. Boy, they got the lead going to the 7th. Cisnero takes over to face the 3-4-5 hitters Astudillo, Cave, and Scope.
Pitching change brought to Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Vincent Mildy's Ford in left field. Think Ford first. Well, probably his best arm in this bullpen. 34th appearance for him. 33 and a third, 32 hits, 38 strikeouts, 18 walks, which is high for home runs. It'd be interesting. But this is a good arm.
Jordan Zimmerman started for the Tigers today. He went 4 1/3, gave up 6 runs, 4 of which were earned on 7 hits, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle, a base hit into center field off the bat of Williams Astudillo, his 3rd hit of the day. A very pitchable hitter, but the Tigers have not been able to figure out how to get him out.
No, well, you know, he's a dead low ball hitter, and every pitch they throw to him is down in the zone.
Final line brought to you by Auto Value Parts Stores, where service is the difference. Alcantara, Cisnero have followed. And Zimmerman was putting together a pretty good stretch of starts, and then it's these last 4. It's been a tough go for him. Jake Cave at the plate. Fastball strike, and look at the changeup up and in. For a called strike, Cave with a 2-run triple in this game. Only a couple of other afternoon games. Cave swings and fouls a 95-mile-an-hour fastball back. Boston, Texas in the 4th inning. Boston has a 3-1 lead.
Is that in Texas?
Down at the ballpark in Arlington.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
So is that the last home game for the Rangers?
At the ballpark?
Nope, they are home this weekend, closing it out with the Yankees. Fastball swing and a miss, and a strikeout of Jake Cave.
So we'll close that ballpark up against the Yankees, huh?
Yep. I don't picture it being quite as emotional as, say, the closing of Tiger Stadium,
No.
which will be celebrating its 20th anniversary, the 20th anniversary of that closing.
Yeah, it's really an old ballpark. You're talking about Tiger Stadium. Yeah, it is the 20th anniversary.
20th anniversary, the closing of Tiger Stadium tomorrow, and that will begin the final weekend at the ballpark in Arlington. Not quite as emotional, closing after 25 years. Fly ball left field, deep. Dixon back to the fence, looking up, and it's gone, a home run. Jonathan Scope with his 23rd, and for the first time in Major League history, team has hit 300 home runs in a single season. 8-4 Twins.
Incredible. That ball up. And you know, watching Dixon, I would say, was 10 feet to the left of where the ball went out. So it tells you he could not probably see that ball for some of the reasons we talked about, the high sky.
I think the wind took that one too, don't you?
Well, I think it helped it, but would be that far off and seeing the ball.
Jim, that ball left his bat like a pop-up.
Yeah.
300 home runs. It was coming. It was just a matter of who would get there first. Yankees and Twins went into play today at 299. Just an astounding number every time you say it out loud.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, really.
I remember way back early in the season, I want to say it was May, the first time we were just kind of amazed at the number of home runs. The Twins of all teams, they hit, what, 160 some last year. The Twins are on pace for, we were joking around, about 320. It was kind of a little chuckle that we had.
Yeah, a little bit.
But they're not possibly going to hit 300. Well, they've hit 300, and they
Yes,
might
they
end
did.
up as high as, well, 310 certainly isn't out of reach.
No.
It's just incredible.
Like I said, they love to trot around the bases.
Castro takes a 1-0 pitch that misses 2-0. 8 players with 25 players with 30 for the Minnesota Twins. Fastball misses 3-0. Astros have also broken last year's record-setting 267 home runs.
Yeah, well, they have 279. They could get close to it.
So they've already broken it. They won't get to 300, but three teams the year after a new home run record was set, 3 teams have broken it.
I'm anxious to see next year if Major League Baseball does what they hinted they might do. In other words, take the jumping jack out of baseball.
I think they're going to try something. The 3-1, fastball low. Castro draws his second walk of the day. 8-4 Twins are in the 7th inning. They'll do something, I think.
We hope so.
Everybody, it's just a matter of, I'll say it again, it's not a precise formula for taking X number of feet out of the flight of a batted ball. There are so many things that go into the added flight that we certainly seem to have witnessed in the last few years.
That's right.
It's a foot here because of raised seams. Or lowered seams. It's a couple of feet here for a smoother leather.
A couple more feet.
Another feet for a rounder ball.
And a tighter skin. Pulled tight as all get out.
Less drag through the air adds up. So all these things, a foot here, a foot there, to take it out of and say we're going to take 6-7 feet out of the flight of the ball, good luck. Ground ball to short, charging Castro, flips down to second one. Rodriguez throw to first, no chance to double up Ryan. Lamar runs too well. A soft ground ball to short. It's a simple force, and Castro at second base.
I would love to. The great Al Kaline brought a ball that we used in 68 or 69. Yeah, have them use that ball. Go back to that ball. We could actually move the skin around. And it wasn't a perfectly round ball, we're told now.
But you're not going to make the ball less perfectly round. I mean, if you're making a better, rounder baseball, don't go away from that. Don't make it less round.
That was one of the things that really cracked me up.
But I mean, it's true. It's not. It's like that was an astrophysicist who measured it.
Well, that's one of my great subjects.
Changeup misses away. How the ball is made up, the composition of the yarns, the wools, the internal components. If you just change some of those, inadvertently you might create a livelier ball. Ground ball softly to short, charging Lugo, the lone infielder on the left side, throws to first, not in time, throw back to third, and they threw it away. My goodness. Wow, that was ugly.
Oh, man.
In to score comes Lamar. Lamar going first to third on a ground ball. Lugo was a lone infielder on the left side. He threw to Hicks, and then Willie Castro trying to race all the way over to third to beat Lamar, and Hicks' throw went nowhere close to Willie Castro, went down the left field line, and it's another run for the Twins on a very ugly-looking play, 9-4.
Boy, wasn't it? Sure it was. First of all, it's a base hit. There's no doubt about that, because there was a little bleeder in the infield. But I would recommend that Johnny just held on the ball. There was nobody there, like you said. Castro is trying to get over there at the same time as the runner, and that's a possibility. Threw the ball nowhere, and of course the run scored.
And Castro did the right thing as he saw Lamar going beyond second. Ground ball to short, backhanded by Castro, long throw to first, and they get Ronald Chirias. 3 more runs for the Twins to go to the bottom of the 7th inning stretch time. 9-4 Twins. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
Won't stop till we let you on. Here we go, here we go.
This isn't just another truck sale. This is Ford Truck Month. The best time to save big on America's best-selling trucks for 42 years straight. Don't settle for any truck, or any truck sale for that matter. Get to Ford Truck Month. Join the stampede. Current EV
SLT 4x4 for $149 a month for 24 months with $2,509 due at signing. Payment includes waived security deposit and acquisition fee. Excludes title, taxes, and license fees. Not all lessees will qualify for full credit red carpet low mileage lease. Vehicle must have arrived at dealer at least 61 days prior to the sale date. Take new retail delivery from dealer till by September 30th. See dealer for qualifications and complete details. Visit a Southeast Michigan Ford dealer today.
A flu shot is one of the easiest ways to protect your health, especially when it's free. This year, get your flu shot at your neighborhood Kroger. It's super convenient, and if your insurance plan has a $0 copay, you won't pay anything out of pocket. Plus, there's no appointment needed. So the next time you're shopping at Kroger, stop by the pharmacy and see how easy it is to protect your health with a flu shot. Exclusions may apply. See store for details. Fresh food, low prices at Kroger.
Hey, baseball fans, Mike Valetta here. On your next trip to Vegas, go to the D Las Vegas. You're going to feel right at home. The odds are better. The party's bigger. The D Las Vegas, the home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
Hi, it's Doug Carter for Carson Anderson. Coming up on Friday's show, 10:20. Are the Lions going to beat the Chiefs? We'll tell you right here on your home for Tiger Baseball, 97.1 The Ticket.
Tigers bat in the bottom of the seventh inning. Twins with a 9-4 lead. As we go to the bottom of the seventh inning, playing the B squad. They just keep scoring runs and adding on to their lead. 8-4, 9-4 Twins. Scoreboard has had a tough time. Scoreboard had 10-4. Scoreboard had
Scoreboard's worn out.
9-4. Now they're back to 8-4. I'm pretty darn sure it's 9-4. When Lamar scored, that was the 9th run.
Thank you.
Brusdar Gratterall takes over on the mound, and he delivers a slider for a strike to Ronnie Rodriguez. The strike one, swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2, another slider.
Exchange bunch by Wallside Windows, a leader in patient windows for 75 years. This is a big arm.
This is the
That's
triple
100
digit
plus.
guy. 99 up and away, just missed.
8 1/3 in the big leagues. 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, a home run. Since the last 7 appearances at AA and AAA, it was lights out.
Swing and a miss, slider up in the strike zone. Time for dollars on deck as Ronnie Rodriguez strikes out to start the 7th inning. If John Hicks gets a hit this inning, Northville Lumber donates $50 to Detroit Blightbusters, helping to revitalize Detroit's neighborhoods. Northville Lumber, Michigan's best source for Trex decking and railing. Go to northvillelumber.com. Brings up Dowell Lugo.
That was Rodriguez struck out.
We saw one fastball. So it's a big arm. It's not big strikeout totals. There's a line drive softly to second base. Arise jumped, didn't have to, made the catch. Now, well, Lugo softly lines out for the second out here in the 7th inning. Well, unfortunately, this last home game is looking like a lot of the other games that we have seen here at home this year.
Major disappointment.
Changeup sinks low to John Hicks. Some sloppy defense and a lot of runs scoring by the other team. Hicks, fly ball right field, not deep. Cave is in, makes the catch. And a 1-2-3 very quick 7-pitch inning for Brusdar Gratterall. We head to the 8th in Detroit. It's 9-4.